Hello, I'm Ahan and you're watching Complex Numbers. In the last video, I showed you about the fundamentals of the Rubik's Cube. And today I'm going to be showing you how to solve the first layer of the Rubik's Cube. Assuming you've looked at it, now you know that there's quintillions. Of possible scrambles in the Rubik's Cube. And all of them can be solved in 20 moves or less. The strategy that I'm going to use today to solve the Rubik's Cube might not work in less than 20 moves. In fact, the whole first layer might take more than 20 moves to solve, but that's why it's called the beginner's method. The benefit of the beginner's method is that it's one of the easiest methods. Enough chit-chat, let's get into it. The first step to solving the Rubik's Cube is to solve the cross.
This is the cross. Okay, so you just put these across to create a cross, and then you just fill in these corners and align them and create a full layer. So we can already see that the blue and white edge piece is already there for us. Now we don't like this here because this is good, but this is not good. Green and orange are not the same color. So we can just take a look around at these to see if we can just turn it and something else will come, which is the aligned version of this white and orange, but it's not here in this side. Again, I recommend that you watched my other video before this. Okay, since we moved this here, we know that blue and green are opposites. So we can just move this side here, right? I'll repeat what I said. Move this side here, which is U. And then since this is here, just do an F. So we brought this here. This is a straight line. But now it's not aligned. None of these are aligned. So let's just put them in the aligned position. We can boom and boom. Now, to get this, we know that there's just two left, and we know that red and orange are opposites. So we can just bring these two down, or bring this one up, and then do a down inverted to make this go here. So now there's just one more. And that one more is a bit of a problem. How would we get this here without breaking anything else? Like there, but we broke this, right? So if you want to go like that, then you can move this side up, move this back, then bring this down. Great, now you just got to put it back in aligned. So bring this here. And now we have the cross. Okay, so now I'm just going to go over putting the corners in. So we see this. This does not belong here. So don't put that over there. Simple. So now we know that it's just the opposite, right? Because blue is the opposite of green and orange is the opposite of red. So we already know that we can just move it too because there's opposites. So we can just bring this over here, although that's not the usual way I do it. I go up and then I bring this over here, like this. Then I can bring this down without being worried of me breaking anything else. Now I can just move this back. See, now this is here. Now I can move this all the way over here. And you know what? It's already in perfect position. See, if it was like this or like this, I would have to move these two down. So the correct position is to get whatever you want here. And remember, it's on these, not if this was here. So get this over here, diagonal and down, right, to it. So then you can move this right over there, bring it straight up, get back without worrying anything. Now, as I said, it won't work if you put this in. See, it'll just go like this. This is worse. If it's like this, you have one which is like this, bring it back, bring it out, and then bring it here. Or just bring it here, and then bring it 2 down. Bring it back. We don't like this, but we are taking it out in the same process as we put this in, right? So we can bring this up, put it in, without me worrying of breaking anything. Back. Now we just have one more to go. So here, and remember, it's going to be, if I put this there, if it's like this, right? If it's in this case, because I'm not going to show that other case because I already covered it. So if it's like this, just bring it here, bring this side here, a right, bring this side back with a U, and then R inverted, U inverted, R, U. And we're done. So, wasn't that simple? And if it was, and if you liked it, please subscribe and like and share for more content. In the next video, I'm going to be solving the second layer of the Rubik's Cube. We've done the first layer, so now the second layer, and after that, I'm going to be solving the third layer.